Hey there, welcome to my channel and welcome back to another brand new episode. And in this tutorial, I'll go through each and every step to create a stunning graphics using Adobe Photoshop. So if you want to take your sports graphics into next level, just grab your computer and let's get started. So here we go, and we're in Photoshop and I'm getting a lot of requests to create a boxing poster. And here it is. And let's create a work comp first, and for that press Ctrl and N. And I'm going for 4x5 resolution to 300, color mode to RGB, bitrate to 8. And let's keep everything as default and let's click on create. And then right after that, let's drag and drop this background image right over here. Press Ctrl and T. Let's make it a little smaller. Just like so. I really like this LA picture, and then I downloaded this from unsplash.com. So let's keep it right over here, somewhere over here. Yep, let's keep it like that, and let's click enter. And then right after that, let's drag and drop another player image right over here, and let's keep it somewhere over here. Press Ctrl and T. Let's make it a little smaller and just like so. And let's see, press Ctrl and T. Let's do a little adjustment here, just like that. All right. Now let's do a little adjustment and let's make this background a little blurry, just to add some depth of field. So let's go to filter and let's go to blur and let's go for tilt shift. And then from here, let's move it like that. Let's keep it a little down, just like that. And maybe let's increase the blur strength a little more. Yep, just like so. And let's click and OK. And let's do some color adjustment for this main player image. So let's go over here, go to filter, and let's go to camera raw filter. Let's go to basic tab and let's drop down the highlights just like so, and maybe increase the shadows a little bit, and let's add some clarity like that, and let's add some texture. And from the detail tab, let's go to color mixer first, and let's drop down the saturation for red a little bit. Let's drop it down somewhere around here. Maybe let's do something for yellow and orange. Yep. And let's increase the luminance for red a little bit, and like so. And let's go to basic and let's increase the exposure a little bit up. Yep, just like so. And let's click on OK. So let's give some definition to this image. So let's go over here and let's add exposure right around here, and maybe let's drop down just like so. And let's click on clip to layer. So this is what we got, and let's click on that layer max, go to brush, and let's go for a general soft brush. And then let's add some highlights just like so. So here we go. So this is before and this is after. And let's add exposure in the bottom. So let's go over here. Let's add exposure and let's drop down the exposure a little bit. Yep, just like so. And let's create a new layer right over here, and let's add some environment on the background. So for that, I'm going to use the environmental brush. So let's see, let's go for, okay, let's go for this brush and let's add some environment on the background, just like so. Here we go, and let's add few on very top. So let's go over here, let's add some right over here. Now let's add some extra highlights. So let's create a new layer, right click, create clipping mask. Let's go to brush and let's go for a general soft brush, and let's go for a white color, and let's add extra highlights on the edges. So let's see, just like so. Let's go on very bottom and let's click on that exposure layer mask, and then let's erase this exposure from here so that we can get nice highlights, just like so. Now let's go right over here, let's create a new layer and go to brush and let's add some particles. So again, I'm going to use a particle brush. Yeah, let's go for this one, and then let's go for a kind of lighter color, and let's add some particles right over here, and let's go on very top, create one more layer, and then let's add some bigger drops right over here, and let's make one more, and let's add some drops right over here. And for the one on the very top, go select this layer, go to filter, and let's go for blur, and let's add a Gaussian blur, and let's make it very blurry, just maybe some more. Yep, let's keep it like that, and let's click on okay. So this is what I got, and let's add a color dot on very top. So go over here, click on lookup, and from here click on load, and I'm going to use my Cinelot. Select this one and click on load. So this is what we got, and let's add some text. Let's go right over here, go to brush, and let's add some environment on just right over here, just to make that text visible. And let's add some text on the bottom. Let's add a texture on the very top. So go over here, click right over here, let's move it all the way to the top, and let's change the blending mode to multiply, Control T, let's make it bigger, and let's drop it down a little bit, just like so. And then again, let's add a new layer, go to brush, and again add some environment, just like so. And let's right over here, let's create a new layer, and let's add some environment right around here. So that's the final, and I hope you learned something new from this tutorial, and I'll see you on next video. Till then, you guys take care, be safe, and be creative. Bye bye.